Hello, my name is Ron Henderson, better known as the Fitness King. The book that you're about to hear a brief preview about is entitled, What is it worth for you to become physically fit? I got to tell you, I'm excited about this book. It's only been out for about 11 and 12 months. We've sold a ton of them. I've had people order anywhere from 100 to 200 for their companies. I've had individuals buy 2 or 3 books and come back and buy even a couple more. The book is a catalyst for anybody out there that has found it hard to start an exercise program. In other words, you can invest in stocks and bonds, etc. But when it comes to actually taking time out to invest in your health, you always have an excuse, and it doesn't matter what your age is, doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is a hard thing for most people to actually make a commitment to. We find that we're too busy. What is it worth for you to become physically fit is the book that will get you started today. It's a book where I deal with not retirement, but I talk about refinement. I talk about paying yourself first physically. If you want to be around later on to see your kids' grow up, then you need to take care of yourself right now. You need to pay yourself first physically, the same way you do financially. Invest early so that you can live a long, productive life. You're going to be seeing some clips of some little photos of the book a little bit. You'll be hearing a little bit more a little bit later. But the book, you can get it at Amazon.com. I have 7 keys that will help you lead you down the road to physical independence. Now, I don't talk about retirement like I said earlier. I talk about refinement, getting you excited, ignited for the later years in life. You know, the word retire in itself just means really to shut down, to quit, to stop. And I think if you want to have energy when you're 70 and 80 years of age, then you need to make deposits into your physical bank accounts early on, the same way you do financially. The book again is What is it worth for you to become physically fit? I'm Ron Henderson. You can get a hold of me by going to ron@fitnessking.com or go to my website. It's www.fitnessking.com. I hope you enjoy the book today. It's a great book. It's a quick read. Remember, the book is geared for you to get you started on an exercise program and to help you to succeed. It's illustrated and it's easy to follow. I've been a personal trainer for over 27 years. It works. I use the same system of training with my clients, teaching them how to exercise correctly. They get more out of it. It will work for you. It's only $14.95. You can get that, like I said, at Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble. I wish you great success, my friend. And also, if you'd like to be included on my newsletter list, email me at ron@fitnessking.com, and I'll put you on the mailing list right away. It's free. It's informative, just like the book. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the video. How do you do it that way? FitnessKing.com is my website. I've written a book recently, and it's entitled, What is it worth for you to become physically fit? And I mean, that's what the book is about. What is it worth for you to become physically fit? If I can, while you're out there listening, I want to motivate you to maybe take some time out for yourself. In my book, I draw the parallels between people who seek financial wealth at the expense of their physical health. In other words, they have the White House, the picket fence, they drive the Mercedes, the Jaguar, the Lexus, you know. They have everything that money can buy, quote unquote. But the one thing they don't have is they don't have their health. They've neglected it. Now, how many times have you looked out your car window to see somebody pull up to a shopping mall, get out of a very nice car, but yet have a Volkswagen body? Well, obviously their priorities aren't really straight. How many times have you seen people, they have the money, they have the body, but then they're depressed? Well, there's something missing there too. So if you noticed on a lot of the cable shows that you've seen here, I talk about faith in some of them. Well, I try to help everybody, you know, not just people of faith, but people in all walks of life. Very important to be spiritually fit and to be physically fit. So when I rank things in my world, I rank things spiritual fitness number 1, physical fitness number 2, then financial fitness. But I will tell you this, if you approach your physical health the same way you do your finances, okay, and the same way maybe some of you do your spiritual health, it'd be like putting money in the bank physically speaking. Recently, I helped a friend of mine move a piece of furniture. And you know what, I gotta be honest, I don't like moving furniture, but I thought I would do this to help this man out. He told me the furniture was light and we could move it in 30 minutes. Well, as you about imagine, it took about an hour and 45 minutes out of my time, and it was heavy, it was awkward, it was large, and you know what? In my effort to help my friend, I ended up pulling an abdominal muscle. That happened a week ago last Friday, roughly a week ago. Well, I had my first workout today. Now, I think that's pretty good for, actually pulling an abdominal muscle to heal that fast. Why am I sharing this with you? Certainly not to brag, just to say one thing. When you take care of yourself, you're making those physical deposits, so if something does happen, like an accident, a muscle strain or whatever, strain, pull, whatever it is, your body will have a tendency to be able to draw from that and heal faster. Now, maybe you don't work out, maybe you're thinking about getting started on a workout program. I encourage you to pick up my book, What Is It Worth for You to Become Physically Fit? It's on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble. I mean, this book is the catalyst that gets you motivated. See, don't be like the baby boomers that you see out there right now. They're putting all their money in the bank and they're saving for their financial future. But in most cases, their financials, their financials are more likely to outlive them. In other words, they have the nest egg. That nest egg's there, but the nest egg's going to outlive them because they haven't made enough healthy deposits. I mean, these people are programmed. They grow up. You remember the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad? And how he talked about the rich dad taught that child one thing and the poor dad taught the other child a different thing? Well, it's the same way physically speaking. If you don't teach your kids right now, how important it is to put, some investment into their health. Later on down the line, they're going to possibly be like you. Now, I'm not sure what you look like. I'm not sure what you feel like. And I'm not here to put you down. What I'm here to do is pick you up. I'm here to tell you that you can make a difference in your life physically, spiritually, and mentally if you choose to. If you choose to.